recent House Veterans Affairs Committee hearing revealed something that should make every American's blood boil. Wait, because here's what they exposed. The Department of Veterans Affairs has spent $2.3 billion on a computer system that doesn't work, while 75,000 children of dead and disabled service members can't get their education payments. Years ago, the VA announced a $500 million project to modernize the GI Bill payment system. Today, that $500 million has exploded to $2.3 billion, a 460% cost overrun. And the system still crashes, still delays payments, still leaves military families scrambling. Kenneth Smith, the VA's executive director for education services, admitted they underestimated the project's scope. That's what he said, while 75,000 students, children whose parents died in combat or live with total disability, wait for checks that should have arrived months ago. These are Chapter 35 beneficiaries. The government promised them education benefits. The government is breaking that promise because it can't replace a computer system from 1970. The system runs on a mainframe with outdated software that belongs in a museum, not managing benefits for America's military families. Representative Nikki Budzinski from Illinois said it plainly. There hasn't been a successful launch of an IT system at the VA for as long as we can remember. Who pays the price? Not the contractors who walked away with billions. The children of fallen soldiers pay the price. Joshua Ryder from Kent State University called this the largest negative impact I have witnessed since the rollout of the post-9/11 GI Bill. Representative Chris Pappas from New Hampshire said the VA has broken trust with families over delayed payments and zero communication. Imagine you're 19, your father was killed in Iraq, the government promised to help pay for college, and now you're facing eviction because the VA spent $2 billion on a system that can't send you $1,500 a month. How does this happen? During a recent government shutdown, delayed payments exploded from 750 students to 75,000, a 100-fold increase. The VA furloughed the IT staff who could fix it. They shut down a GI Bill hotline. Students were abandoned with bills piling up and no one to call. What does 75,000 delayed payments mean? Students who can't pay rent. Students facing late fees on tuition they were promised would be covered. Students forced to choose between dropping out or taking predatory loans. These are the children of heroes. The law says these benefits must be paid within 30 days. The law means nothing when your system was designed when Richard Nixon was president. Accenture Federal Services hired for $453 million. Watch that contract balloon with no accountability. Where are the penalties? They don't exist. In government contracting, failure is profitable. Students using Chapter 35 receive about $1,574 monthly for housing and expenses. When that payment doesn't arrive, rent still comes due, utilities get shut off. This isn't technical. This is moral failure. The United States spends $786 billion yearly on defense, endless weapons contracts. But we can't build a computer system that sends monthly checks to the families of dead soldiers. We can't replace a mainframe from 1970. When it falls apart, the VA says they underestimated complexity. Here's what's not complex: keeping a promise. If you tell a Gold Star family their child will be taken care of, you take care of them. If you spend $2.3 billion, you deliver a working system. None of that happened. 75,000 students are collateral damage where no one gets fired, no one gets prosecuted. The VA's website promised education benefits would continue during shutdowns. That was a lie. Payment stopped. The hotline closed months later. The backlog remains, the system glitches, and Congress holds hearings where VA officials apologize while cashing their paychecks on time without fail. This is broken trust. This is what happens when people in charge face no consequences. If you worn the uniform or loved someone who did, the VA does not have its house in order. These families didn't sign up for betrayal stories like this matter, because accountability is supposed to mean something. Share this with someone who needs to hear it.